Guys, thank you so much for being here. Officially my second video here on the channel, and basically today what we are talking about is all things home decor. Some of you guys might not know, but I did home design and staging for a while. So today I'm going to be showing you guys little tips and tricks that I use in order to create the home that I have. My name is Janet Tenney and this is My Candor Home. Alright guys, so today we are talking about a few things that I personally think about when I design a space. Specifically, we are going to talk about the things that are within my home and how I design a bedroom. So something I'm going to want you guys to note is the fact that I'm bringing a lot of natural elements into my home, and my styles is natural. It's a vibe, and a lot of you guys have asked me what it is that I bring into my house that makes it what it is. I get things like, oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful and natural, but still very clean and elegant. Those three words, natural, clean, elegant. That is what I'm going for. So these little tips are going to be things that you can incorporate into your bedrooms or your home in general to create the same feeling when you walk into the home. So let's talk about bedding. Bedding is super important. Natural fabric is super important. So if you guys are still sleeping on something other than cotton, bamboo, or linen, you need to throw those sheets away and get something that is natural and breathable for your skin. You are going to thank me later. Just make sure that you switch to one of those three things. We have cotton sheets. We try to get a really solid thread count. The higher the better. And I have a linen duvet cover, linen pillows, and linen curtains. That makes a huge difference in the way that the room feels because it's something that plastic can never replicate. Natural fibers, there's just something about it that we love. We love the texture, we love the feeling of it, and it brings a sense of peace. And also, as you know, everything is white, and yes, I have a child, but I don't care. So next we have natural finishes when it comes to furniture. I don't have very many elements of furniture in my bedroom. The only furniture that I really have is a nightstand, the baby crib, and the little makeup table that I have right in front of me. And basically what I was looking for is clean lines and something that was very simple, as well as very natural. I was trying to find something that did not have some kind of finish to it, and the items that I found were actually at Ross, of all places. The nightstand I think was probably 30 bucks, and the beauty table was $100 because I got it on sale because it was just a bit broken, but we fixed it. And yeah, so for me, having furniture that is simple and natural makes a huge difference. So next step is little coastal elements, such as coral. I have coral on both my nightstand and my beauty table, and it adds just a little bit of white as well as elegance. If I took this off of my table, there would be something missing. And it also brings texture to any space, and that is something that is pleasing to the eye as well. If you think about just a bunch of clean lines, it really doesn't make a space interesting. What you need is texture. So elements like this bring in texture. Elements such as this bring texture. And I do not have a lot of like crazy designs and little things that are engraved into my large tables. However, the elements that I put on top of the tables do have some sort of design, like my candle pieces here. Next thing that I want you guys to pay attention to is the floor. So some of you guys might have hardwood, some of you might have carpet, but regardless of what kind of flooring you have, you can always put a rug on the floor to create a bit of a space. I personally have two rugs. One is a jute rug and one is a natural sheepskin rug. Both of those things, again, are natural. Jute is made out of natural fibers. The great thing is that it can get dirty and you almost can't tell. The reason I like having both rugs is the fact that the sheepskin rug brings a little bit of warmth and softness to the room, whereas the jute rug brings those clean lines and simplicity into the space that really creates a place that is both comfortable and breathable. The next thing that I would actually bring into the bedroom is ambiance. And ambiance can be brought in by a few different things. Candles are one of them, and so are little incense. I have a little incense bar and incense like this that I got an Indian store. You can buy them online. The only thing is you can't really smell them, but wherever you are, there's more than likely a store that you would be able to stop by that has incense and crystals and things like that. I get headaches from having the soot in the air from candles and candle wax, so that's why lately I have switched over to having incense. So what I do is I usually put incense into one room, and I'm on the complete other end of the house and I can still smell it. And then I bring in some air and it kind of circulates throughout the house, so it's not completely overbearing. However, it does bring that little bit of ambiance and feeling back into the space. With candles, be careful about the candles that you do use. You are able to also use essential oils and diffusers. Those are great. Use them as much as possible. That is the healthiest thing you could possibly do. My diffuser, I actually broke it, so I am currently onto these. But candles, diffusers, and incense are the way to go if you want to create just a little bit of something extra. So next up is throw blankets, and as you guys can see, and for those of you guys who have known me for a long time, you will know that I love to be cozy. I love being able to bundle up. Even though it's hot in Hawaii, I still find reasons to do it. So what that means is I have tried every kind of throw I could have possibly gotten my hands on, and this is my favorite. Natural fabric as well. This is actually made in Turkey, and it is linen as well. Or wait, no, this is cotton. And it's not made in Turkey, it's made in Portugal. Ugh. Same difference. It's kind of on that side, right? But a blanket like this is so good because it's still breathable, and it's got kind of those natural finishes that I absolutely love. I love the little bit of raw edge that is on the hems, and it's just really, really comfortable. I can wrap myself in it, I can wrap Mila in it. Most of the time, actually, Mila is the one that is sleeping with this blanket. It has become a staple and something I use literally every day, and I'm in love with it. Oh, I almost forgot. One huge thing that I did not talk about is the plant. I have a huge one here. I would like to buy one for the other corner of my bedroom and every corner of my house. The more plants you have, the better, honestly. Specifically, large leaf plants for me, however, are what I gravitate towards just because they give a sense of elegance. They're not overbearing, the color is neutral, and it brings a bit of depth into the room. So because most of my furniture is lighter wood and my bedding is white, and basically every piece of furniture in my house is either white or has that neutral color, there needs to be something that brings in depth, and plants are those things. I personally love the large dark leaf plants, and then also orchids. And orchids basically elevate any space, regardless of where you put them. So if you are thinking of doing some kind of florals, go ahead and do an orchid. Alright you guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below the thing that you will most likely be adding to your space if you don't have it already. If there's anything that I mentioned that you guys are kind of confused about, go ahead and drop me a comment down below as well. I would love to get back to you guys. Follow me on Instagram because All of this kind of home stuff is on there, as well as IGTV videos that I'm going to be putting up with little tips and tricks throughout the next couple months. Home decor wise, styling wise, makeup wise, and faith wise. Business, all the things. Basically, please subscribe. I am so excited to see you guys over on my Instagram, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon.